The Himalayas. The eastern Himalayas has been from time immemorial a source of inspiration. Its unassailable heights has challenged adventurers and mountaineers. The glory of its pristine peaks has inspired generations of artists and poets. The tranquility and peace of its snowy mountains has attracted both monks and sages. The variety of its flora and fauna has been the theme of study for scholars and researchers. The majesty of the sunrise and sunset over the mountains has mesmerized both its inhabitants and tourists. The Lepchas and the Gurkhas and the Bhutias and the hundreds of tribes who have dared to inhabit and till and tame the mountain slopes have themselves been tamed and formed by the serenity, color, and beauty of the place they inhabited. The Himalayas have given birth to some of the oldest civilizations of the world. Both Hinduism and Buddhism have found a fertile field among its inhabitants. Passionate to plant the cross too on the roof of the world, waves after waves of evangelists and missionaries have tried in vain to blaze a trail through the Himalayas to Tibet, the roof of the world. From the beginning of the 18th century, the Parisian Fathers, the Capuchins, the Augustinians, the Jesuits have in succession made a strong case to evangelize and to educate the Himalayan regions. Prevented by the inhospitable terrains and unassailable heights and indigenous tribes, some of them settled down in the valleys and the mountain slopes and won over some adherents to their faith. Thus was born the first Christian communities in the eastern Himalayas in the 18th century. The Salesians of Don Bosco, a religious order founded by Don Bosco in the 19th century in Italy, came to India in the year 1906. The pioneers, led by Monsignor Matthias, established dynamic Christian communities in and around Shillong in the northeast India in the early 20th century. Both tragedy and tranquility brought the Salesians of Don Bosco to the pristine heights of Darjeeling. In the year 1936, a blazing fire totally destroyed the house that sheltered the candidates to priesthood at Shillong. After the tragedy, they wandered around Assam, Bengal, looking for a new shelter. Finally, the serenity and beauty of the mountains beckoned them to Darjeeling. For a while, the Jesuits at Woodcote in Kurseong sheltered them. While at Kurseong, they came to know that an old broken-down brewery and few barracks that sheltered ponies were at sale at a village called Gorabari, not far from Sonada. After negotiations and telegraphic payment, the students of philosophy moved into this old dilapidated brewery to begin to brew a new wine for Christ. Thus was born the Salesian College Sonada on a summer morning in June 1938, 75 years ago. In the early stages of its history, Salesian College was a citadel of formation of candidates to the Salesian Society. Candidates from Italy, Ireland, Britain, Australia, and many other nationalities were trained to be educators and missionaries of the young. The college, that was affiliated to the Calcutta University from 1935, excelled in academic pursuit, training quality men to man and administer the various Don Bosco institutions all over the country. great characters and tall personalities who have made a mark in the ecclesial and Salesian society have walked about the corridors of this great institution. In the year 1962, when the University of North Bengal was founded, Salesian College became one of the founding members and premier colleges of the North Bengal University. The achievement of the college has not been just the 100% result it has been able to achieve in the last 75 years of its history, but the memory, the influence, the character it has been able to stamp on everyone who has passed through its doors. The academic-friendly classrooms, the long wide corridors, the serene silent atmosphere, the prayerful chapel for meditation, the vast knowledge stored in the well-equipped library, the availability of the staff for counseling and guidance, the many journals and publications that are bought out year after year, the visits to neighboring villages on Sundays, the cool misty weather, the magnificence of the setting sun over the mountains are all memories that linger in the hearts of all who have been at Salesian College, Sonada. In the year 1988, the college celebrated its Golden Jubilee. Many great speeches were made, its accomplishments were praised. But even at 50, it was the only Salesian institution in the Himalayas. The pain and loneliness it felt at its Golden Jubilee resulted in the birth of new Salesian centers in the 90s. Don Bosco School and Parish at Malbasi and West Sikkim was established in 1990. Don Bosco School and Parish at Mirik in Darjeeling District in 1995. St. Teresa Parish at Sonada in 1994. Don Bosco Job-Oriented Training School in Kalimpong in 1999. Don Bosco Dharan in Nepal in 1996. Don Bosco Kathmandu in 1995. Keeping with the times, the college took the bold step of opening its doors to day college students, both boys and girls. Today, not only boys and girls from surrounding villages, but also diocesan clergy and other congregations send their candidates to Salesian College to take advantage of the excellent education as well as the training in priestly formation.
Salesian College Sonada has trained up personnel for the provinces of Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, the undivided Guwahati, the undivided Kolkata.
In the year 2009, a new branch of the college was opened in Siliguri. Salesian College Siliguri has become an instant success with over 600 students on its rolls in just 4 years. The campus in Siliguri offers streams in arts, commerce, science, and a number of professional courses, BBA, BCA, and PG programs in MBA, MSW, MCOM, MA, in collaboration with IGNOU and Don Bosco University, Guwahati. In 2010, the University Grants Commission granted the Salesian College College of Excellence Award.
I think it's one of the leading colleges both in terms of academic leadership as well as in terms of community service. Their approach to education is holistic in the sense that it's not simply learning and reading books or writing examinations, but it's much more than that. It's like organizing life.
In 2011, the NAAC re-accreditation team followed it up and granted the college an A grade, the only college in the whole of North Bengal to have obtained such a rare feat.
This is an era where we are all suffering from some sort of moral crisis, and we always look forward to institutions like Salesian College to give us some sort of moral leadership.
Salesian College Sonada is celebrating its platinum days. 75 years ago is not a long period in the life of an institution. It is only the dawn of a great day ahead. There are many more miles to go, many more dreams to be realized. The founding fathers have given the college a vision and a mission. In the motto of the college, Flamma ardens et lucens, a flame that burns and kindles. The light that has been kindled 75 years ago is burning bright over the Balasan Valley, bringing joy and hope and warmth to the villages around. A light on a mountain top cannot be hidden, nor can it be put out in the raging storm and the wind, because the gentle protecting hand of the Lord is by its side. Standing on the sturdy shoulders of the past, we see the future better. With our lamps lit and heads held high, and with confidence and pride, we move on to the future. A light when lit begins to die. It's better to give and die than stagnate and rust. Have you had a hope kindled? Pass it on. It was not given for you alone. Pass it on. Let it travel down the years. Let it wipe another's tears, till in heaven your light appears. Pass it on.